train.
You sure this is the right one?
This is the right one. Takes us out of the city. Apologies, said another one that's not within town, but this one's very interesting. This big abandoned building. I know. Very strange.
It's alright. It's a little bit cramped. That's okay.
Such as if you're in public transportation.
No. More that I think I've just gotten too tall for my own good.
Fair enough. Sit across.
That's fine. I need to do something. There we go.
Anyways, sit down. Things are. How is Dakota unit? That is words.
We're doing alright. Things have been a bit quiet since we last had a chance to talk.
That is good. You missed the beach day.
I figure, given everything that's been happening as of late, how, Iris has been feeling about swimming and water and all that.
Probably a good
Best to
idea.
just give it a break.
To
Don't want to stress them out.
To assuage any fears, Iris, this shouldn't have any water. It is very inland.
Pretty sure that means thank you.
It is... I'm not sure if it's like a big abandoned house or like maybe some sort of observatory. It has like a big domed thing in the back. I don't know. I didn't take much of a proper look inside this time. So, bit blind. I was a little bit intimidated by it.
Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing you'll have me with you then. What of yourself? Did you enjoy the beach?
Beach was very
A
good.
real beach day?
We had, what was Hamsky calling it? A propane night. Because we didn't burn anything down. It had to be backwards and ironic like that. It was very good.
Yes, I suppose so.
We started at this one island and everyone was being like very relaxed, hanging out. Did get kind of annoyed when Coral picked me up and threw me in the water. But aside from that, I had a good time.
What? You were okay, yeah?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm
That's good.
more than used to a little bit of water at this point. Then after that, we went to this secondary island. Had to all pack into a little plane. Those of us who couldn't swim very well. And C4 flew us over. And there was like a bunch of jet skis. People were riding around. There's also like a shipwreck on the island, which was fun to look into. Look at, explore, find stuff.
Oh, really? Some sort of old pirate ship, yeah? Or...
Maybe. I
Well,
don't
I
know.
suppose... Do they have pirates around, Zafira? In
Oh,
Rostov, there were always stories of pirates far down along the islands to the south, but far, far away from where we were.
I think so. I don't, I don't remember if I've ever seen a pirate in my life, aside from, like, a couple of people who, like, show up and claim to be pirates, but I'm not really sure because they're, like, really brazen about it and don't really give off the criminal vibe. I also,
I don't know.
you also see
I
on the
guess
news.
I've never met someone who's like that, who actually is a pirate that I can actually know that they are a pirate, though I'm not sure I would actually want to meet one.
I I would probably get very angry if I met an actual proper pirate. I do not like people who steal things from just regular people.
I can't say I am particularly fun either, but I have come to understand that not everything is so simple, plain. People sometimes have to do things they wouldn't normally want to, just to get by.
I think that's fair.
I would much rather them get help from people around them, but I know especially in places like Saphira, that's not always so simple.
Also, Mo has taken an interest in synthetic culture because she wants to learn more about us. So I am very interested to
nice.
teach her things.
A little bit,
Unknowledgeable?
what is the word? Eh?
Unknowledgeable?
No. No. In like the way she is, not in what she knows. No, not eclectic, but is like being all scattered everywhere. But a little bit silly, a little bit unusual, but they are nice. So
Eccentric?
you would not just say that they are strange. Ah, eccentric. That's why I was thinking eclectic. Yeah. Yeah. They seem nice though. Had
You're
a
very nice.
short talk with them last time I was at the meat truck. They had closed the rip-in ship. Was a bit stressed with everything happening and people being crazy. You know how it gets. Security is not a fun job. Yeah. Still have no idea what many of those who were working previously were on about when they talk about, like, oh, security, it's so much fun, so simple. We want people to cause trouble, so we have excitement. No, people cause excitement and then they get hurt.
I need to seal you to work at the end because it's kind of the opposite of that. You just sort of exist until you're needed and get to walk around and talk to people a bit. Very much low maintenance job.
I had my reasons for joining security.
That's fair.
Looking back at it feels a little silly now. But I made a promise to someone. Tried to keep Hamsuke-san safe, and you know how he is. He does not want...
He's gotten better.
No, definitely. By no effort on my part to try to get him to take it a bit easy. Not always be searching for danger. Find time to enjoy where you're at.
I think the beach was very good for him. He seemed very relaxed there. Had a good time.
That's good to hear. I think, with what we saw, that extra house he has been keeping. I think having time away from work and from the stress of the meat track, even if just for a moment, I think is doing him very good. I hope he continues. But, I know the whole security thing has been bothering me a lot. Thankfully, Aiden-san has stepped up quite a lot. Allows me to focus more on working at the shrine and finishing my training there.
Oh, how's that going, by the way?
Quite well, actually. Oki-sensei has been trusting me with more, what you would keep for a, Nico who are well-trained at this point. Often asks me to try to help show the new girls coming in. We actually just got a few coming in for the summer. Young girls looking for jobs, that sort of thing. Working at the shrine, it's easy work, does not require too much for those who do not wish to make it their job for long term, sort of like what I have been doing. We have gotten some in the past, but this time he has been looking to me and one of the other girls who has been there for some time now to help train them. It's been fun. They ask lots of questions.
It is always fun training new employees. I hope at some point we can hire some more for the inn. Show some new people the ropes.
Should be fun.
Speaking of the inn and Hatsuki getting a new place, I've been half debating whether I should get my own apartment for myself. Get some actual
Funny.
separation. It's occurred to me that my entire life is at the meat rack. Pretty much.
I don't think it's bad to have a place that you live that is important to you, but after seeing what Homsuki-san has been through, I do think it is good to have some amount of separation between where you live and where you work. Otherwise, you're always working, you're always stressed because work is always there and you can't drop it. Can't take a vacation. Even to the idea of having a job that is not where your friends are, I think is something I have also been considering if this is good practice. I am close to many of the people at the meat track and at Aegis, but we are bound together by our work. And if work ever becomes stressful, suddenly our friendship becomes stressful, you know? It's not something you want to happen with your friends. But you know, if something stressful is happening at the shrine, I leave the shrine and the stressful thing stays there.
It's like the whole thing where we go out somewhere and then inevitably someone starts talking about, oh, there's this threat at the meat rack, some guy was shooting people with a gun, or something like that.
It's much like this. Like, actually, last time we were together with Homsuki-san, I know he does not mean to do it to cause stress or cause panic, but his constant worrying and talking about, you know, Miki-sama, it's... He is stressful enough to be around. I don't want to have to think about him when I am just trying to be with friends who I care about, you know?
That's why I typically try not to discuss work too much. Like, if someone asks how I've been, I'll talk about it like I did earlier, but aside from that, mostly just talk like this. I enjoy our talks. We do not devolve into that very often.
I'm glad.
Uh,
That being said, I think the idea of finding another place, even if, well, I've been considering it for multiple reasons. Living at HS is calm and nice because you're away from everything. Sometimes I wish I could, like, walk outside and just go for walks without having to go through the trouble of
teleporting.
up, going down, yes, teleport, and then have to leave a place, and then if I want to go home, it's such a process to get back. It's not bad, and it's safe. Feels comfortable to live there, but also sometimes I just want to go and sit outside and look at the sun as it sets, or go for a walk around for a short while, not have it to be something that is going to need to be worth the commitment. I've been considering the same. That, maybe my job at Aegis pays me well enough, maybe can find a place to live. I don't know. I've been working there for a while now, so maybe I actually don't know how much I've saved up or have not very good at these things.
If you need any help with the bank work, I'm very used to doing it for the end.
Maybe.
I could teach you how to do some
was
stuff.
the one who helped set up before working at Aegis. They're like, oh, you don't have a bank? You don't have a place you put your money? I'd never had a job before Aegis, so it was kind of... Well, I had a job, but not job, that you get paid for. It's kind of different.
It's like volunteer work sort of thing.
Yeah, when I was very young, working at the shrine in my village, you don't get paid. You're working and being trained, and that is your payment. You are learning. So you can one day take that up as your profession, maybe, or just do something. It's good for you, and you're a child. Don't want to worry about money. That's not important to it. But now working at the Aegis, I get paid to go and do what we do. So it's sort of different. But when I started working there, they asked me to do all of these things and set them up. Belchan helps me for a lot, trying to help.
I think if I am going to get an apartment, though, I might have to take up a third job. A lot of my money goes into funding the apartments since they're at a loss right now. I'm not making money on them since we have them so cheap. I might also have to see if we can up the prices, but I'm nervous to do that because I don't want to put anyone out of home.
No, of course not.
We originally had them really low because we weren't properly taxed because, no one was looking at us. So Nemesis was like just doing his own business, did not care about us. But now we're getting taxed for having the property, and it's kind of a headache. I mean, that on top of
Taxes are very scary.
I have to worry about paying water, electricity, the whole works, and it's like a headache to get everything figured out. That's why I'm very happy I opened up my stand. I make so much fucking money from it. People are...
Really?
Crazy thing happened, not yesterday. Today is Tuesday. On Sunday. So I was just sitting there, and this one dwarf person walks up. I don't know their name. You might have seen them around. They're the one that has that contraption on the back that's always blowing the steam out. They're like an alchemist of some sort.
I think I've seen one or two like that. I think I know who you're talking of, though.
So they walk up to Magpie unit and they're like, "Alright, Magpie, I have a bet for you. I bet you cannot sell this potion of refreshment, which is just a bottle of water, for a profit. If you win, I'll give you 100 credits." And then I'm just like, "Sure." And then I look to Tiberius and I'm like, "Do you want to buy this potion of refreshment for 120 credits?" And he buys it immediately.
You do not even have to haggle for this, yes?
No one haggles with me. I don't get it. It's like,
Oh, yeah, this is something I notice. It's common in Zafira to haggle for price. Try to get the best deal you can. Sometimes you are not just paying people money, but also giving them other things they might want that they might find more value in than what you originally pay for. But here in Zafira and in other places, I see people just look at the price and say, "Oh, that is what it must be worth."
people are strange. There's some people that come and hang out with me. They're like people who I know are from around here, and they are understanding the way things work. But it's like always like tourists who come in who are like, "Oh, hello, Magpie. I would like to buy all of your things," and then I'm like, "Pay 3,000 credits for this empty can, these 3 shotgun shells, and a rusty spork." And they're like, "Sure," and then I make a profit. I don't think he's mad when I'm out of stock and I just don't let them give me free money. Like they think it's like like they think they're being like a charity thing. I don't know. That one is weird.
It is very strange. You're a legitimate businesswoman.
I won't say no to people giving me fuckloads of money for something they really shouldn't, but I'm not taking anything for free. That's how you get debts, and people expect you to pay debts.
Of course.
I think we should be arriving there soon.
Seems like it. I think we're slowing down. Feels like it anyways.
Bit too tall for me. And the train starts to come to a slow stop as they arrive at their destination. Yippee! That was a fun
You
little
wanna drop
conversation.
the portal the next one? Also, it's funny. Fucking icebergs in my chat.
I scammed you! It was a bottle of water! There it is. Let's see. Since plus.
He got a profit from it. What do you mean he got a profit from it? Who did he sell it to?
We got a profit of 20 credits. Because
He sold it to
Dom. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Alright, portal's down. Oh, there's only 6 people allowed in the world. That's funny.
Oh,
Take this opportunity to eat some more pizza. Oh. Test. 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 That's probably fine. Big vibes.
Worms.
Worms.
Okay, so do you want to give us oh god, I need to turn down the world volume a little bit, it seems.
Yeah.
Um,
I just have mine muted while we're in the spawn
the
box. There isn't
is
music.
very-
There isn't music in the main thing though.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, as I understand it, this map just sort of starts you out inside the building.
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a description for the building at all?
I imagine it to be just this sort of like very large sort of compound. It looks
Yeah, 'cause
not.
isn't it like a museum as well? Like it's an observatory
Yeah.
museum.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's clearly been there for a while. It's like not like a modern construction where it's like all like brutalist and like square. It's got like a bit of fanciness to it.
So
Though
it
it's
seems older.
though it's clearly long abandoned and like coated in vines and like overgrowth.
Okay. It
Uh,
may have been here for several decades.
yeah. I imagine as the
Relic of pre-fall Zephyra, maybe.
yeah, probably just like on the edge of the city, outside of where the plate touches.
Okie dokie.
All right. Also make sure to adjust bloom or turn off post processing because I am a light bulb.
Post-processing. Yes, you are. I
Yeah.
have already turned it down some. I might actually turn it back down just a little bit further because I'm blinding
Yeah.
myself. My skin, I'm too pale.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Turn back on robot mode.
Right. You said there's no music at all inside?
From memory, I don't think there was, but this was like a week ago when I looked at it.
Okay.
It should be fine to turn back on world audio.
Wondering what the vibe will be.
Kind of spooky.
I'll start with this, and if I need to adjust, I will. Alright, I should be good.
Alright. We can, head in. There will be like a UI thing at one point, like,
eyes! Holy fuck!
alright. Probably going through the
Oh,
store.
okay, my eyes. Jesus Christ, I got blinded.
I forgot about that, sorry.
You're fine.
Also, like, a little bit in, there will be a little UI thing to track the notes collected, but I assume we're not really collecting them since it's not necessary. If you want to, though, you can.
Sorry, say again?
A little ways in, there is like a little UI that tells you how many notes you've collected. Are we collecting notes? For reference, that's a note.
Do you think they're important?
To my knowledge, they don't affect much. They're just like a little collectible, and they have stuff that says the story of the map. But I don't know if we're playing that in a heat, or if we're just gonna make up our own reasonings for why things are happening.
I'll let you make that choice because you've actually been through part of the map.
I didn't really read any of the notes though. It's sort of exploring. I think we'll just go without the notes. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, unless anybody in chat has been through this world already and has a suggestion.
Sure, I'm on the right version. I am on the right version.
Well, that looks good in here. Damn. Alright. If we are ready.
You sound like a robot?
Yes, you do.
Perfect.
Sound like a bitty robitty.
Yippee! I'm gonna go. Cards up. You ready to go? Cards up?
Yes.
Alright. Cards up in 3, 2, 1. Like I said, it is abandoned and a little bit intimidating. Very dark.
Yeah. Just a shame that it starts raining. Just as we get here, though.
Hmm.
Nice that it has power still, though.
Hmm.
Hopefully no one is still living here, you know?
Hopefully not. I don't remember the lights being on when I came here the first time, but maybe I'm just forgetting.
Oh. That's not good, but we work with it, okay?
If we find anyone, they'll probably just be like, get out of here, and then we'll just be like, okay, and then we'll leave. Simple as.
Yeah, we don't look dangerous, right?
Well, you don't look dangerous. I could be construed as dangerous.
Fair enough. Looks like that way is all blocked up, maybe?
Bunch of boxes.
I have
Wonder
my
who that-
phone with me if we need a light.
I wonder who the painting is of.
Hard to say. Very pretty though. They look as though they are bee skin. See?
Ears. Big hearing.
Looks like whatever this photo is, it has seen far better days. Maybe a lot of water damage?
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me if this place had a leaky roof.
Reminds me a lot of that, do you recall the, building? That is by, the IZCA, yes?
Oh,
Big old
the
mansion?
antique one they had the holiday party in?
Reminds me a lot of it, but obviously not in such good condition.
I wonder if this is a historical building they forgot about. Might be worth, once we've taken a look around, maybe letting whatever that preservation society know about it.
Looks like a bit of water here. You want to watch your step. Wonder if this is even the main entrance. Looks very strange. Maybe back way?
Maybe. It's a bit overgrown to tell. It's a weird painting.
A bit dark here though.
Is it nighttime when we got here?
Definitely a bit.
Looks like moonlight.
No, but maybe the sunset plus the plates.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe light outside? I don't know. Though the building was bigger. Maybe it's not actually a real.
Oh, that
It's
makes
hard to see
sense.
outside.
I know some buildings in the city do that. Maybe it was like a...
It
something
makes it
like
feel
that.
like you're closer to the outdoors than you actually are. Definitely seems older though. Or at least made to look old.
Is that a person?
Think.
Yes.
Hello?
Greetings?
Something odd about him.
Greetings?
Hello?
Maybe they have bad ears.
Maybe.
Let me see if we can move this.
Sure. Here. Sir? I'm not sure about this. Oh. Hello? This...
Come on.
I'm not sure. Man has a certain aura about him. Wonder. These abandoned lights.
Very weird.
Oh my gosh.
He has like some sort of thing in his hand. Looks like a rock of some sort? I don't know.
Oh, not sure. He walked
Maybe-
quickly though, didn't he?
He walked in a hurry. Maybe he was also looking around here.
Hello? What is this?
Something's weird.
That doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's the moon.
Maybe it's a really effective... I don't have an explanation. I don't know. Strange.
Would not be unlike. Wonder. That looks a bit out of place. Actually, a lot of this seems a bit out of place. This
Let's
fancy
say-
equipment.
Looks like one of those really old watches. Put in there. Like, indent. People put them in their pocket.
Yeah. What makes me worry is something like this. I'm wondering if perhaps we have stumbled somewhere we shouldn't. That can't be right. It can't be that late. For the stars to be out and the moon to be so high.
We should probably find that guy and get the fuck out of here.
Maybe. Really is just a man. Someone else trapped here, maybe?
Maybe.
There are places that sometimes, after being abandoned for so long, sometimes they don't, they change, you know? You went that way, right?
Right. Looks like that door's got a lock on it anyways. Then
Hard to see. It's a bit dark. My eyesight is not so good.
big old lock. Try that door later. Sorry, I saw the fucking night thing and it scared the shit out of me.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah. Here.
Beans?
Stars.
Are you still here? We are not the cops. Just, what would you call it? Like, thrill seekers? I feel like that's not the right word. We're not, like, looking for thrill. We're just sort of exploring. Explorers!
Well, we're just looking around. Actually,
Where the fuck did
would
you
he
go?
have gone?
Big key.
That is definitely a big key. But
Door's blocked. I don't see where you could have... Maybe jumped out one of the windows? They're not
maybe?
closed. They're not open, though. Hold on.
It's a bit strange.
Hmm.
It is for certain.
There's definitely plenty of old paintings around here. I imagine it's like this place was used as some sort of storage for some big fancy place. All boxes and
Maybe.
antiques.
Very strange.
Do you think that goes to that door? Or this key?
Maybe. Where's they look, at least? You said it looked like there was a lock on it, right? That's a very big lock. I almost feel like I could stick my fingers in there and
Big key.
try to force it open. Might as well. Oh?
Bunch of cables.
Oh. Whoa. What was that?
No. Just gonna have this ready. No.
Someone has to have been through here before. Made a makeshift bridge across all this collapsed floor. Actually, it's like the ceiling is almost
Like a
collapsed
rock?
too. This tree must have grown a while, almost. Ugh, zitters.
I know.
Oh. This does not seem like a normal building for Zafira.
Watch your step.
Yeah. That is not stable. Try not to step on it.
This doesn't make physical sense.
No, it really doesn't. Oh, gosh. Big lady. That looks like a door.
Look down.
That is a door with a very strange lock on it. It looks like something.
I could try to cut through it, but I'd rather not do it on this bridge.
No. There's definitely something beyond. What is this? Like a crystal almost.
Weird rock.
Strange light about it.
I know.
I guess the only choice is to go back the other way. Behind you.
This platform is suspended by the ceiling. There's no supports below it. How would someone build this? I know.
Okay. I don't know. Those are candles.
This is somewhat freaky. I know.
What's your step? Well, at least this seems a bit... Okay, never mind. Not normal? Well...
It is tilted.
Huh?
One moment, let me fix this. Shit.
Huh?
Neat. I was trying to straighten it.
Good find, but also what the heck? Not much choice. At least we know the way back.
It's raining over there. Maybe this is outside?
Maybe? You hear that music though?
The moon is out, but it's a different place. Let's get through the waterfall.
Oh yeah. The heck? This cannot be a normal place.
It's like someone took a mansion and folded it like it was a piece of paper. All crumpled it up.
Kinda. The books. Oh. I may want to watch where you walk. I don't think we're in Saphira anymore. That can't be right. It just goes on. I also have a feeling that man may not in... Well... I don't know. I think we may have stepped somewhere. It's probably not good.
It is like... How to describe the feeling?
Oh, wait, there's another one of these strange locks again. This one is all green, though.
I'll need to
at the very least.
try cutting it.
Not sure it's going to do much.
Pretty thick.
Very thick.
I'm not keen to cross that bridge either. Looks really rickety. It's like...
There was another pass.
Feels wrong here.
Wait a minute. Does she not seem familiar?
Maybe it's the painting of the lady in the first room?
Yeah, this one has much more detail, though. Multi-skin woman.
I could have sworn her eyes were yellow in the last one, though.
Oh,
Maybe they're related?
Not to say. Maybe this was their home at one point? Very strange. No. Can't see. Like not to break my ankles walking down these stairs. Though, given everything, should probably not waste this battery too much.
Worst case, if we need light, I can do my sword thing. I've gotten better at
To
it.
wear yourself out, though. Whoa. That is definitely looking collapsed.
Look at that thing.
Eh? What the heck? It's a lot like that stone that was across a bridge.
Maybe
It's
it's
blue and the way it glows.
Maybe it's like some sort of way to turn the mechanism.
Oh,
Apologies.
maybe.
Looks like
It
you
does
can
seem to have the
walk into something at the bottom.
where the hole was, the bottom.
Can pick up.
You sure?
I'm used to carrying big things. Worst case, I can throw it at someone.
Maybe don't, if that's our way out of here.
It's
I
like,
guess we can head back. See
Umbrella.
if maybe that knocks away. Oh, kind of, yeah. Just watch your step, but not walk on that.
what do you think caused this?
Don't know. If this really is a haunting, then lots of things could have happened. If this place was abandoned, left to rot. Sometimes places can become full of negative energy from being left. Yes.
I'm gonna carry this above my head so I do not lose balance.
Wait. Watch your step, okay?
I'll be very happy if we don't have to go into this room again.
I'm not liking how high up we are. Here. Watch your step. That's what strange feeling just now. Wait, what does that say?
Turn off the light. Maybe you can... No, that doesn't help. I think the first word is...
Where are your dreams now?
I know.
I don't think I or Iris is gonna like this. Whatever this is.
It's a rabbit.
That does not look good. Eh? Oh. Oh. Very high up.
I was originally going to, after we were done with this, send a message to the people who are preserving the one at the ICCA about this place, because if it's old like this, should be preserved. But now I don't want to do that.
Tiny steps. Like it's made for a tiny person.
Maybe I know?
Ooh. Don't know.
It's almost like 3 staircases smashed together.
Yeah, actually. There, you go first.
Alright, so it's much more reasonable in here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Barrack, don't like that. Scary. The globe.
The world?
Hi. Okay. That's a gun. Strange bird feathers.
Do you think it'd be bad if I kept one of these? Just holding one of the feathers.
Might want to just leave it alone.
Fair enough.
Hard to say.
I do not understand animal rugs. They are not flat. Inconvenient.
People show off their hunting skill. Eh? Looks like the hall goes here, but
Squeeze.
just a bit. Teddy bear? Change art. Hello? At least it's nice and bright in here.
It's like a dining hall.
Yeah. Kind of. Oh. Those levers on the wall?
There's a number.
Eh?
Number.
A number. 3. Huh.
Feel like I need to read this note, read that note.
This big thing on the door is, I think it's
Hmm.
looking at.
I found this strange note here. I feel like we should probably pay attention to such notes in future.
Oh?
I'm realizing. It looks like it relates
What does it
to
say?
something about an order. Like, let me read it. The madame, with her loves for socializing, would invite her guests over to the estate. She embraced these guests with hospitality and practiced grace, greeting them all from first to last, showing them to the 6 prepared tables. Anticipation would hang in the air as music played and guest laughter filled hall. On the Madame's birthday, however, she would change the order of greetings, a subtle deviation from the norm. Her guests would eagerly await their next turn. Start with the sixth guest, then the third, then the fourth, then the fifth, second for the last. Maybe
So
the...
maybe we follow that order?
This is third table, so maybe that one's number 3.
Hmm.
So that would be 6, 3, 5. And then the last one, whichever one that is. No, 6, 3, 4, 5. Last. What's the third one?
There are levers as well. For each table.
The tables only have so many plates on them.
Oh, maybe.
This is 3. You'll find the 6th one. So... I'm gonna try pulling this lever.
Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming we have to pull them in order. That's my guess, at least. It's a weird puzzle. If this place is haunted, we're being fucked with.
Games, that sort of thing.
We pulled the 6th lever and the 3rd lever. That means...
I might have pulled that one over there.
I guess we'll continue with the sequence, see if that changes anything? I don't know.
Hey.
What's next?
6th guest, then 3rd. The 4th.
The
The 5th. And the 2nd. Before turning to the last. The master of the manor himself. So this is some sort of
4,
manor.
5th. So 2nd?
2nd. Wait.
And last. I did the
Give
thing!
me chills. It disappeared.
Oh.
I had it in my hand. Okay. Oh.
I think you accidentally slipped it in your jacket
Maybe.
somehow. Anyways. almost fell over.
Oh. There is definitely something. What is the word? Supernatural? Unnatural, something like this, about this place. But nothing malicious just yet. Maybe a place that is only lonely.
I do not like that pulsing makes the headache come back a little bit.
Gives me a strange feeling. Talks about them being asked to leave. They return though, and then... Wait. It was just gone. What about the master and the manor? What forces could have caused them to be erased from this existence? I can think of maybe a few things, but it's very unusual. But then we entered it.
The moon.
Eh? Is that what that is? Oh.
It's like in museum exhibit.
Oi.
I missed it. I was worried that they just had the moon in the center of the room, but I think that's made out of plastic.
Like hologram you see in Zapira. Set the valves before flipping the switch. Ref the valve, red valve?
Are you saying the valves are in those directions?
Maybe. But what is the point of this?
There are some more notes over here.
What does it say?
There's a couple. Chapter 3, Celestial Convergence. Get this, so I don't have to lean over. After countless years, the man still resides at the temple. Each night he walks outside to peer at the night sky, and as he and his beloved once did. This night, however, as if fate had been dealt its hand, he looks straight up and notices that the planets are in a pattern that he recognizes. They are aligned according to the star maps he has studied. He rushes inside and examines the maps for anything that might aid him in bringing back his love. He realizes that the planets are close to the
Bringing it back?
final map that stood before the artifact. He decides to wait for the coming months until the planets converge, eagerly anticipating his reunion with his beloved. As the days draw near, he notices the lunar flowers blooming brighter than ever before. The once dark, dreary temple had stood cold now fills him with warmth and hope. On the day of the alignment, one by one, the planets are set into order. Each time the flowers bloom brighter, casting a glow upon the man. He closes his eyes as he does. He can hear his beloved's voice beckoning him to return to their home. He embarks on his journey back to his home, confident that he will reunite with his beloved. the reunion was written in between the stars, where they had always been together and never truly apart.
So,
Looks
Right.
like
possibly.
There are times when they say the barriers between different
Planes becomes thin. Possibly he was obsessed with this. Perhaps his wife.
fell through.
maybe we slipped. Have we slipped?
Maybe. Hopefully not.
It sounds like he had some
Otherwise-
way of fucking with whatever this thinness in the planes are. Maybe if we are wherever, maybe we can make some way to bring us back. I don't know.
Maybe. Longing to see my Rav, I returned to the library. I sat and stared at her portrait for what seemed like a lifetime. It was then I heard a noise behind me. A book had fallen, as if guided by an unseen hand. I read its passages and the chapters. Through reading, I noticed that the story is very akin to my own, almost as if it is a retelling of my story from another perspective. Then a revelation struck me, and the interconnectedness of all things. Can this book's tale of the protagonist's reunion apply to my own? I embark on a journey alone into the discovery of the hidden realms and locations this book describes. The space between worlds beckons to me, a bridge where, if I can harness it, I might be reunited with my beloved through another tale. My calculations may falter, my theories may waver, but I will persevere.
Sounds like thought was correct. Maybe. Probably.
Maybe.
I wonder. Said something about planets aligning in this. Maybe something to do with the display?
Maybe. They talk about them aligning. There are times between the worlds where things become very thin. Sometimes people make celebrations of them.
This place gives me a bad feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Don't know why.
That makes me wonder if maybe someone's trapped. That is a lot of math things that I cannot read. I think that looks like what the math people do when they make numbers into letters.
I think it's some sort of physics. I don't know math well enough to calculate that. I could spend a while doing the math in my head, but I'd rather not. Might blow a fuse.
Hi.
So, one is R and two is L. Maybe we turn the right valve first and then the left valve? Hold on.
Maybe.
Gotta find the valves first, though.
What is this? I'll find you soon. A ref valve and a right valve.
Maybe this is the
Oh.
valve?
Hi. What did the diagram on those papers say?
I think it was two left.
Actually, there's another one here.
It's another one for the right. Oh, maybe it's like an order.
Maybe. They have numbers on them. Like hints telling us what to do. I wonder if maybe, like, in that one note, like a hand guiding. Maybe they need help?
Maybe.
Trying to give us instructions on how to help them home? That is a lot like the lock that was on that door in the room before.
Definitely stuck.
The moon can only assume that this means that there is something here we must do. Here's another one.
So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Can look once more and then maybe try turning them, though. I am wondering, where is the other valve it spoke of?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, that helps.
This is the right valve.
Hi. More notes.
I set out on an expedition to discover the places described within my beloved's book. This world with you. Each location I visited had the same blue flora. I did not notice it at first until my arrival at another location at night. The blue flora bloomed under the light of the moon. A sight I wished I could share with my beloved. It was such a profound
Blue
connection.
flora. Flora is flowers, yes? Like the blue glowing ones we see before, right?
There was the moon above them as well. So,
Hi.
where was I? Saying I wish I could share with beloved. It was such a profound connection that I am ashamed that I didn't notice it sooner. I harvested some samples of the flowers and brought them back to the estate, where I could cultivate them and experiment with them. So that's how they got here. After some time, I learned that the flowers have unique properties. They will bloom even underground and hold on to the light for extended periods. After reading a chapter in my beloved's book, I discovered that the protagonist found something significant during a planetary alignment. Believing that I could use the flower's properties to aid me, I constructed the lunograph, a device that uses crushed liquefied flora, calling selenium in honor of the moon, to precisely predict when the next alignment will occur. The device must be opened with care, as too many incorrect turns will overload the machine. To prevent this, I built in a fail-safe where after 4 incorrect turns, it will reset itself with a tone. So it seems like we will blow ourselves up if we try turning these wrong.
That's good. Then, do we want to figure out what the order is and then we try turning it? Then we go pull that lever, yeah?
We'll bring these
Seems
back
like
to
there is a
the...
specific order.
bring these back to the other ones, and then we can split up and do the thing.
We will have to go back. This way is blocked with rubble and things.
It feels stuffy. Just breathe.
Right, left, left, right. Easy enough to remember. And we pull the valve, I think.
Probably one of us goes to one valve, the other one goes to the other. That way we can do it faster. Should be able to see each other over. Can leave once we do our turn.
Hi.
Do you want to do left or right?
Either one. Does not
Yes,
really
sir.
matter. We can both come back here. Right. Okay. Got it.
This is the left one.
I'll go to the next one.
Understood. Just wave at me once you've gotten it turned.
Can you hear me from over there?
Oh no, I can hear you fine. Never mind. Just tell me when you've turned it. I did not.
Try yours. Oh. Yeah, they definitely move.
Understood.
The next one.
Understood.
Or, no, you have to do it twice.
I did it twice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're in sync.
I am wondering if maybe we are supposed to, do them at the same time, together. For obvious reasons.
Yeah, maybe,
Like
yeah,
another
yeah.
one.
Yeah, let's
Split it up.
let's probably reset it. Let me turn this. I think they have the safety mechanism.
That sounded like the sound.
So it's right, left, right.
Oh yeah, not left. Okay. To the other side then?
We need just like two of us turning it to turn it right. It is a heavy valve.
Hi. Hi. On the other side?
Remember, we have to do 2 turns.
Okay.
You're almost aligned.
Almost.
It is like the planets are doing some sort of dance.
Ready? Huh? Well, that is all of them. Great.
If we can get this place back to, I guess, standard reality, I'd very much like to come back here to look at some of the books.
Wait. Shall we? Oh, the moon is floating. Weird. You?
It's ominous.
Yeah, it is. Let's go check it out. Wait, is that another one of those Joe?
There's a hole in the world.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
I could grab it, okay?
What does someone want?
You. Oh. I
Hello?
could grab it.
You got it?
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
try and catch you if you fall.
We'll be okay.
If you fall, I'll try to grab you and pull you back up. You good?
Okay, that wasn't so hard.
Mm.
It's the green one. We'll have to go back a ways.
As long as we're further from this unknown, do not like this.
Right. That's
It's
better.
It's wrong, unknown, legal.
This man was messing with dangerous things, but I suppose I understand his want. Let's get away from here. Oh, there's another note there.
Can hear like a buzzing noise from it. I don't like it.
The experiment was an astounding? I don't know what that means, but he says it's a success.
Astounding
Success.
means very good.
Ah, okay, well. Watching the model planet spin as the Serenium. That is the stuff that was in the tanks, yes?
It's the mashed up flowers. Here, let me hold that.
Sure. Just be careful with it. It's a bit heavy.
Actually, I'll probably just put it on the ground.
That's fine. Has allowed me the lunacraft to orchestrate the planets as if it were a conductor, weaving the fabric of space to my will? With its calculations complete, I now know when the next planetary alignment will occur soon, very soon, in the coming months to be exact. What astounded me, however, was not the movement of the planets or the glowing of the plants, but the book cover I held in my hand. After the alignment, the back cover began to glow, revealing a map of where to go. I have noted it down. I will make my way there without second thought. There's no time to waste. The path is still unknown, but I'm confident I will reach the end of this story soon. Well, I didn't see a book, though I guess maybe he took it with him.
Maybe. It sounds like something was leading him.
Are you sure you don't want me to carry it?
You can if you want. You can if you want to. I just didn't want you to tire out your arms while you were reading the thing.
It's okay. It's not too heavy. Let's make our way back. We know where this belongs, more or less. Though that does mean we're going to have to cross that bridge. Here, you go ahead. I'll follow behind.
It's
I won't
probably
trip or anything.
it's probably very fortunate and ask anyone else to come along. I imagine it would be a lot more dangerous with more people.
Maybe. Can imagine Homski-san would probably be panicking by now. Talking about how much he hates portals and planar travel and all of that. Though I can't blame him.
I
This stuff
mean,
is scary. Even to me who is accustomed to magic.
I am only very slightly freaked out right now.
To be honest, after some of the things I have seen, this isn't so bad. Nothing here seems to be trying to hurt us or kill us. So, that is an improvement.
I'm just
makes
worried
me
about
wonder.
the fabric of reality.
Makes me think of those anomalies I told you about with Homski-san and
Anomalies?
what anomaly.
Not that you...
Last time I spoke with. Did I not? Thought I might have. No sense in hiding things, but I had a conversation with Mikao-sama. He spoke of anomalies, things that do not belong in this world and sometimes break how this world works. He said that those like us have a tendency to draw them close, attract them, and sometimes even create them by accident, if we're not careful. He says is why he wants to keep teaching me things. Says he doesn't want to see me do something stupid, hurt someone.
I think that explains some things then, because I remember when I was smaller, I would find strange objects. Like, one time I found a lighter that would work even if there was no fluid in it. And it created a black flame.
Oh, this is going to be difficult to get through with.
Or like a fishing hook that would catch very strange fish.
Okay, maybe you take this through.
Can hold it a bit
I'm a
lower.
little too big. Yeah.
Just
Careful of the edge there.
try not to get my backpack caught. It's a tight
Gonna-
squeeze. There we go. Very tight squeeze.
I think it was this way, but not all the way. It was that fireplace. That one. Think this way? Oh yeah, through the tiny door. Here, I'll lead the way.
That make me an anomaly. I know.
Yeah?
I am a synthetic capable of psionics. This is very strange, unusual. I should not be capable of this, I think.
Maybe, maybe not. I did meet someone recently who, well, they don't have a brain,
Oh?
and they are definitely not human, but they definitely possess power like we do.
I forgot about the British.
Yeah.
I
Do you
know.
want me to carry it?
If you want to.
I don't mind. Go ahead and go first. I'll let you get a little way, just in case. Don't want to be too heavy. That being
Apologies.
said, it does bring some amount of what is the word? Truth to what I had said before, you recall? About how sometimes I think I am just a magnet for aberrations and other scions. They always end up bumping into me at some point.
Like a... This makes sense. It is like a weird sort of gravity.
Why?
Come on. I wonder if there is something measurable. Like, way to tell what is drawing things together. This could be useful if dealing with these things. Way to find them.
Hard to say though.
At least it smells better in here.
Sort of. It's
Not so moldy smelling.
I
smells
just,
wet. And
I
plenty.
just smell birch trees.
Oh. Wait, you're smelling something?
Oh no, I still, because you let me smell the shrine when we were there, I still smell it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
You need to smell something different, just let me know.
Probably not
I know
here.
how annoying that gets. Maybe not here. I'm hesitant to use power in a place like this. I want to make things worse.
Oh, you think that could
What
happen?
Ismail says is the case.
I was, every time we were going across the bridge, I was getting ready to catch you in case the bridge dropped. Maybe I should do that then.
Thank you.
I'm still gonna do that. Fuck the world.
I got sucked in.
Okay.
That almost fell on my foot. I'm okay. Just try to stay close, maybe stay close to wall. Grab onto something if the floor gives way. Okay?
Or at least over something.
Oh.
It's creaky and I don't like that. Stairs going up. Whoa.
This is different.
Yeah, definitely. Like ancient.
Sort of temple, you know, like in the movies?
Maybe this was the temple. I remember one of the notes mentioning one.
Maybe.
The moon.
Oh. Huh. Very strange.
Can I admit something?
Yeah. What's up?
Part of me is debating whether or not it's a good idea to potentially go to McKay for information. Figure out why I'm like this.
I would
He
say
knows things, but
better to go to anyone else if you can. But I understand. I have more or less put myself into a bit of a bad situation because of it. My curiosity. It's my want to know. Do you remember?
I don't know.
Following the map from the back of the book, I found myself before an ancient building. Even though its presence had been lost to the ages, I walked inside. The atmosphere demanded respect. As I stood in its large hollowed halls, a feeling washed over me. Will everything I have done, the works I created, fade away without the whisper of my name? Just like this ancient temple and its creators. Despite this troubling thought, I press on into the depths of the temple. There's no turning back now. From here I see a faint glow in the distance. I'm so close, Urav. I'll bring you back. Did you see that?
I know. I know. What did you see?
Something pulsing, glowing. Oh.
Ow. Hey,
You okay?
I'm good.
Oh. That can be good. I don't think we can go back.
Looks like whatever was glowing is what it came from.
Kind of.
Let's hurry.
What? What?
Like a...
Whoa! Hey,
That's what the guy was holding. It's a weird clock, I guess.
and there was that thing at the beginning.
Okay.
Together?
I'm just letting you look at it.
Okay.
I think we need to take it back to the entrance. There is that slot in the plaque there, remember? Looked like a pocket watch.
Mm.
Greetings.
Yeah, that was weird. Hi. Eh? The doors are closed. And that's put back where it was. What the heck?
Yes. You
Well,
can
that's weird.
put in
I
the...
think this is very dangerous things. Because, look, things are put back the way they were. I think we might have broken something. A rule that no one is ever supposed to break. After a long journey, the man returns home. It's through the world. It's as though the world urged him to keep going. Once inside, he sees a doorway with an unknown pedestal before him. He questions it, but not for long, as he nears his beloved's words coming from... As he hears his beloved's words coming from their shared library. He rushes to it and discovers a book lying on the floor. Titled Athazagora. Within, he finds a story eerily similar to his own. The story tells of two lovers who were separated when the Madame's life was lost at the bottom of the stairs, compelling the master to embark on a journey to defy fate. The master took steps leading up to this pivotal moment, just as the man had experienced. As he continues to read, a sense of unease creeps over him. Is this a sign that he should press forward? Would following a story so akin to his own truly bring back his beloved? The final pages of the book reveal that after the master pressed an object of profound significance onto the pedestal, he was reunited with his love. Hopeful, but still unsure, the man hesitates, even though everything seems to make sense, and he feels he has no control over whether it will work at all. Despite the weight of the unknown pressing down on him, he decides to follow the narrative. He goes to his lover's room and finds her timepiece, a cherished keepsake. He brings it to the pedestal and discovers a shape that matches it perfectly. Places it in the pedestal and closes his eyes, bracing himself for whatever may come, longing to be returned with his love.
Do we follow the narrative?
Yes.
Huh.
That made two words. Well, that's not weird at all. That's the book.
think we could just go out the front entrance and leave.
Yeah, I think
I-
we've messed
I-
with someone's.
I feel like whatever the fuck this is wants us to jump down the hole. I'm not jumping down the fucking hole. Fuck that.
No, I'm sorry. I hope you find your wife. She seems lovely.
That's great! I love that. Both of us just like,
Fuck it, no.
I'm not
fuck
jumping
that.
in there. Fuck that. Oh my god.
I realized like halfway through, like, oh, the notes probably have hints. We should probably read them.
Yeah.
Because I figured out the other ones on pure luck.
I mean, they weren't like particularly like difficult puzzles or anything. Also, are you able to? Oh yeah, you'd have to go back and like restart to go back to everything. That was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Reimagine this. I feel a little bad because I feel like we've reimagined their story. just a little bit. Might be just a little bit of time magic in there, and I'm.
You know,
Magpie, we do not tell anyone what happened here. We didn't do anything. We did not touch anything. We did not travel back in time to before when we do things. That would be very bad.
I don't think you can leave this area again. I think this is also probably blocked up.
I imagine, like, after that, Magpie and Sakura just get back on the train and go home. maybe get like an ice cream or something. That was fun though, I enjoyed that. There's some good conversations between the two.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
whole bunch of what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
it seems like we're fine here.
Yeah. I knew there was like that area
We should figure out if
where...
it's haunted so we can help the ghosts here.
Yeah, I knew there was like that area where shit got like a little bit fucky. I wasn't expecting the entire space angle. Like lunar alignments and like
Yeah.
making the planes work. Like that works kind of well
Dude's a
with,
fucking wizard!
works kind of well with like what
we stumbled.
Sakura was looking into. It's Melius.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
That's what I
we
think.
stumbled upon a wizard's manor.
Yeah.
His wife died. His cute cat girl wife.
I drink a sippy. Ah.
Yeah, the very end gets there, it gets very meta. Actually, I want to go see something.
Yeah. Where's my controller?
That's cute artwork, but also why? I don't like that. For you, it's like I imagine it's like it's hard to like just like oh yeah the master negative.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, mine just says the master oblivious. I could kind of spin that as like
Like an
yeah
insult.
like they just had no idea what they were doing. Yeah, kind of like a not necessarily even an insult. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah. It was really.
There are other maps.
Yeah. I'd assume so.
Artifice. Yeah, I'm wondering if these are other maps by the creator.
Yeah. Fucking. It's really funny because I'm too short for the. I'm too short for the window. I'm too short for the painting
Oh, yeah,
frame,
there's-
so like Magpie was just barely poking over it.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I like the concept that they're building here. It's kind of cute. I like it. Also, I'm gonna jump in the hole now. No!
And we don't get to get lost in space.
Let me jump in the hole. Okay.
think this was a good idea. I enjoyed this. This was really fun.
We did time magic stuff. We are going to be in so much trouble. We can't tell anybody.
If you think about it, it wasn't us, it was the house. Maybe we can get the house arrested.
How do you arrest a house?
Big handcuff.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a super cute map. Also, we were only here for about an hour and a half? Really?
Yeah, I think we saw that quick then. Or fucking you.
Yeah. It's not like it had like a bunch of like crazy puzzles or anything. It was relatively straightforward. It seemed more focused on telling a story. We just kind of lengthened it by, you know, roleplay walking everywhere and stopping to. There were several times where we'd stop, be looking around, and then just like look at each other at the same time, just like
Sweats nervously.
yeah, like Magpie, what are we doing here?
I love how, like, when Magpie brings, like, other people, it's just like a safe, like, little adventure. When Magpie, it's just Magpie and Sakota, they get into shit.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's fun that way.
Yeah.
Wait, you've heard of house arrest? House arrest. Oh no! It's house arrest. Also, hi Krillon, hi Band-Aid, hi guys.
We definitely didn't break the law. Definitely not. No, we're cool.
Definitely not. Us break the law? Never.
No witnesses, no crime.
There were some other maps as well that I saw, so we might have to do this again sometime soon. 'Cause I know there were some other maps that we had seen.
Mm.
The ones that always get me are like the fucking Half-Life maps. Those maps are like too fucking pretty for their own damn good.
Mm.
They're always like really like well put together if the person making the map has been like faithful to the port and like trying to like do up the lighting and stuff properly.
Mm. Sorry, I was messaging someone.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna get out of VR because it's very hot. My head is like a little toaster.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know what Hamsky's up to.
Let me kill my stream.
I don't know who wants to do any vidya.
If you want to keep streaming Vidya, I could what's the word? Steal your help to get some things done in Final Fantasy.
What did you still need to work on?
Stuff in the MSQ, and then I also need to do the funny Alliance raids for Endwalker. Also the standard raids for Endwalker.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
And also, did I say the dungeon? I have like one dungeon left that from Endwalker to do. I have to do.
Yeah, there's a couple of
Stigma State.
optional dungeons.
Yeah.
Oh, Stigma State. Yeah, that one will unlock your the path for the